Dear Johnnies, I'm 18. I'm going into my first year of college and I've yet to get the shift, as you would say. The rest of them are out riding anything with a pulse, yet I feel like I'm always held back by something, but I don't know what. I've no fear of girls up to a certain point until it comes to getting the shift, and unfortunately your song Shift did not help. Do you want to help me out, please? And we're going to call him Mickey. Right, I've changed his name. Keep his identity secret.
Okay.
So Mickey is going into first year in college. He hasn't got the shift yet. You know, obviously doesn't have much prowess with the ladies.
Yeah, no, he did not attach a photo.
No. But that doesn't matter.
No.
You know, because horses for courses.
Yes.
There's someone out there for everyone.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm sure Mickey will get the shift.
You are.
Mickey will find love and debauchery.
But the Mickey always finds love. Come on, Mickey.
We'll find a home for you, Mickey. Now, the thing is, the way to go about it, I'm going to come straight out and say, there's going to be nightclubs, Mickey. You're going to find yourself in a pub and there'll be drink taken. And you just go down and be like a straw and just mix around.
I think the thing is here, you know, not to quote the 40-year-old version, like where they say put the pussy on a pedestal. You can't put this shift on a pedestal.
He's putting the shift on the pedestal.
And he's putting the shift on the pedestal here, and he needs to just, you know, listen. You know, we all remember our first shifts. Grand. Mine was when I was fucking 10 years of age, you know. I was early, like a man in betweeners. No, your first shift is never going to be that pleasant.
No.
So what I'd be saying to Mickey here would be like, don't worry about who the first shift is with or what she's like, you know, or how experienced she is. You know, you want to just do it.
Yeah.
You know, so what? You slobber all over and her jumper's covered in saliva.
But no.
No. Nobody won an All-Star at the first training session in January.
That's exactly it, Mara. He has to go through a strict pre-season.
It could still be a good experience, though. He just needs to build up to it. Like, you don't have to French kiss straight off. Like, why don't you just kiss her very intensely on the lips for like 5 seconds, break away, and then be like, assess and think, right, next time we'll do the proper French kissing.
Next time. This woman's going to break his nose. Next time. When you practice at home with an orange.
I can honestly say I've never just like, you know, kissed a girl.
But okay,
Like-
right. Greg on Love Island, right? He won it because he was such a gentleman to Amber. Like, he didn't go in for the shift like Michael. He kissed her on the cheek because
Yeah.
So like,
Amber won that.
oh, so Amber got the pity vote because she
Yeah.
was okay.
Oh, sure. Anyway.
Kissing on the lips. Like, I'd say, like, do you think if Greg met Young One in the nightclub in Limerick, you know, a couple of weeks previous or 2-3 months previous,
He would intensely kiss her on the lips for 5 seconds.
Yeah, and say, do you know what? I don't shift on first dates. I'm a gent. Not he'd have the face worn off her. 100%. And I think, you know, Mickey, if you're listening by who we're giving this advice to, go for the kill. Just go for it. Like the
Straight
first time,
away.
it won't be pretty, but like you'll get better.
So what should he do technique-wise then?
I would say, you know, always tilt the head to the side. Straight on's no good. And I learned that. You see, I have a big enough nose.
Do you know, like
So
sword fighting, you come in from the right and she comes
Yeah.
in from the left.
Yeah.
The left.
And close your eyes and mow like fuck. Anyway, just get that tongue as far as is humanly possible down her gullet.
Oh, no.
By Jays, get it in.
No, let's start small.
Nah,
Start small, shift big.
I remember
Small shifts. Small little shifts.
I remember shifting a Young One, and I'd say like it was her first shift years and years ago, and like she barely put her tongue in, so I was like, you can't see now, but I'm barely like just like an old cat.
Wait, is it like she had like honey on her lips and was just trying to get it off?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, do you know, she was like she was licking her lips. And I was like, fucking open up your mouth, will you? Jesus, I'm licking your ear here, love. Jesus, trying to get in. It's not going to be pretty, Mickey, but like, you know, stop making a big deal out of it. People do this as well when, you know, they don't have sex or they haven't had sex yet, like, and they really worry about and agonize over it. It's not major. It's just another step along the way. It's just getting the shift, boom, doing it.
Stop you there now. Okay, Des. What if Mickey is looking for love, looking for the one?
Well, he shouldn't be.
Why not?
Because he hasn't shifted the bird yet.
Yeah, but sure. What if he meets a great girl and he maybe goes for an old cup of tea with her?
Yeah.
And then, as Maura says, he builds up to the shift and then, like, she's the one.
if he is looking for the one though, he doesn't want to be a crap shift by the time she comes along.
If she's the one, she'll
No,
understand.
you know, he needs to just ram through some of them hood rats. That's what he needs. He's like, bang, bang, get his
Well,
numbers up.
On the kissing technique, have you seen the film Cruel Intentions where Selma Blair and Sarah Michelle Gellar kiss?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like Sarah Michelle Gellar plays this kind of like evil one, but she teaches Selma Blair how to shift properly, and that's better technique advice.
She's a.
Watch that.
You want to watch that? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I might watch
Remember,
that.
that's the one that was Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a film of her shifting another young one? Is there?
So we'll find out.
I'm just going to pause the podcast there now.
Mickey, you know, you're going into college. You're going into your first year in college. It's going to, if you're meeting a young one and you're looking to shift her, you won't meet her, I don't think, in the canteen in college. You know, that's not how it happens. That's for more experienced cats who can just walk in and say, "Hey girl, how are you?" Whatever. Do that.
Do you have to do the groundworks?
Nah.
Yeah, the old construction work. How are you? What's the crack? Then on a night out, it's like, oh, I know you. Yeah, I've seen you in college.
I'd be more of like, you know, college is basically just like a more advanced teenage disco, where you just ask for the shift yourself. You don't get your friend to do it. So I'd be saying, go out to the nightclub, do a couple of, you know, have a drink in your hand. Always have a drink in your hand. That way you don't have to dance too drastically. You know, you don't want to spill a drink. So you're just doing a little bit of movement, kind of side to side. And then you say, hey, how are you? What's the crack? I think I've seen you in college, did I? Yeah, here, shift me. Bang.
Really?
Yeah. They'll do it in college, lad.
Super confident.
Yeah, super confident. That would be.
Would you shifting in public though could be the reason why this guy hasn't done it? So maybe he'd be better off going back to a house party.
Yeah, or up a
shifting
lane.
girl. Yeah.
Yeah, do you know, outside the nightclub.
Bring her out for a
Get your-
bag of chips and
Yeah, get your coat, love.
yeah.
You've
Is
pulled.
there any women then he should be avoiding more, do you think? Any types of women?
I would say very quiet women.
Why?
Yeah.
You know, the old shoe starers.
Yeah.
The ones staring at the ground. Like, I don't think, you know, he could scare one of them with the first shift. You know, if, God forbid, you know, she's probably a quiet girl and then this lad comes over fucking like something out of Twilight trying to aid her.
Mickey's shy enough too.
He doesn't
He want to go for a girl that's not, you know, a gossip, because
Yeah.
like the first guy I shifted told everybody afterwards that I shifted like a washing machine, and it was like
The bastard.
that was a horrible thing to be circulated about you in second year. You know? So
Oh my God, that can be torture. He want to get himself now, as my mother said, a nice country girl.
Yeah, an old camogie girl.
Yeah, now what O'Neill's wearing,
Yeah.
you know,
Tracksuit hoodie and
Yeah.
and a bun.
that's his type of woman now.
Eating spuds.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's what he's after, because
She'll shift him and then she'll see the opportunity and she'll say, go on, she'll come back to the house. And then, like, you know what I mean? Then he's getting his heart, his legs broken, the whole lot. I think he wants a one now that'll chew him up and spit him out.
do you reckon?
Steamroll him.
use and abuse.
Yeah.
Should probably get an experienced one who'll show him the ropes. You know. Now, I'm not saying like, you know, some mature one who's 50 or something like that.
Well,
I'm not saying a janitor in the college.
That's
but-
exactly what I think you should get. Some cougar. one of his lecturers, he'll be like, look, I'll probably be no good to ride you, but I've got all the raw material. You know? You can mould me, carve me, I'm made of wood. That's what I'd be saying.
You could ask her opinions, I suppose. Like, you know, show me.
Yeah, don't tell me, show me.
There you go. Mickey, I think we found it.
Maura's discussed it here.
Can you remember your first shifts? Like,
Yeah.
where was yours?
On a barrel at the back of my friend's house
Nice.
during the day. Yeah. So, yeah, it was grand. Like shifting at nightclubs, though, I'd be very wary of that. I don't like shifting in public. I don't like public displays of affection. I'd say that's kind of part of the reason why this guy hasn't shifted somebody yet.
I remember my first shift was my last day of 6th class. I was really mad about this girl. And
Yeah,
like,
you were starting young.
yeah, hey, you know
I
what I mean?
suppose, yeah.
6. I was supposed to say 12.
Yeah.
And like the last day of 6th class, we all went down to the woods, and then like she was after shifting someone else, and I was heartbroken. And then when she came back, I was like, "Will you shift me now?" And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Grant." And that was my first shift. But yeah, fucking delight with me. So some hard man walked in like when I came back.
And did you talk to her again?
Later in life, yeah.
My first shift was at the Irish College down in Cork, out the back of a caravan.
What age were you?
probably about that again, yeah.
Yeah. You're an Irish college when you were 12, man. They shipped you off that quick.
I wasn't in secondary school anyway, I'd say.
I don't even...
Yeah, that's when you go to Irish college. You make a man of you.
That's the 80s, man.
And I remember she was from Clare. I think her name was Karen. If she, I didn't speak to her after the shift. It was that good. It must have been traumatic because we shifted for maybe 20 seconds and then she stopped and ran away.
Really?
Oh, God.
Yeah, she just turned and ran and then never spoke to me again.
And have things improved since?
Well, you know, Karen, if you're out there, still thinking about you. You know? King Queen of Will too, you know? Ain't cracking good, Karen.
Have you ever had any really bad shifts?
Oh, loads, yeah.
Too much saliva?
You see, I think the problem with people is they think it's all about the quantity or the length of the shift when you first start. And they're like, oh, I'm going to shift him for as long until the jaw ceases.
Yeah, when
And
you're a
I
teenager,
thought-
it's
yeah.
like...
And you'll be like, you have to wipe your hand away. Like,
It's like a voice grip.
yeah, do you know what I mean? And I remember like shifting when I was used to shift in there was like a place in Roscrea down the road called the Haven, and used to have trees up there,
Yeah.
and that's where I go shifting. You go shifting birds there, like. And I remember getting a shift there one time. And my friend Chris, his father was walking the dog, and I was just there, and I couldn't stop because we were going for like 20 minutes. And back in those days, it used to be kind of like, you don't stop, like. So I was like looking at him, facing him. He was walking the dog, and I kind of just went.
You just salute him with your head.
I saluted him with my eyes.
Oh,
So yeah, there were awkward times, but
Man, it was like a Snapchat streak. We're not going to stop it.
yeah, but it was really, that was the thing. It was all about length, length of a shift, and you were covering and spitting. Whereas now it's all about like, you want to kiss him, then you want to kind of like tease him, but then you want to kind of grab him by the hair, maybe like run your hand over the rear. That kind of, it's all touchy feely now.
Oh.
Back in the day, it used to be like no. 2 hours
Look,
later.
I don't know about touching the hair. Mickey needs to walk before he can run left.
Yeah, Mickey, listen. Look, just
well, what length of time should Mickey be aiming for now?
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just give her a little kiss and just leave before she can give out what you will be my advice. Mickey, look, to conclude this,
Put your lips on hers. It'll be grand.
nothing can go wrong. At the end of the day, Mickey, if it all goes really, really bad, you can still get to go home at night.
And
know what
tell
I
her,
mean?
just tell her you were drunk.
Yeah.
Maybe avoid a girl with braces as well for your first time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I could
They'll have old shit stuck in that. Do you never had that never happen? I'd be going to shift the young one who had braces, and like she'd have fucking a chicken roll stuck in the front for a brace. I remember that when I was younger, and I was like, I must go away there. One of the lads ringing me. It's like half a chicken roll hanging over a brace. So, Mickey, look, don't put it up on the pedestal. Just do it. Nothing can go too far wrong. And will you give us an update in a while and let us know how it went?
Chewing gum. Keep your breath fresh.
Keep fresh, Mickey.